Live from London and streaming around the world, everything you'll see tonight is completely improvised. This is Mischief Movie Night In. Please welcome your host, Oscar!
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mischief Movie Night. We are streaming live from our comedy bunker, and everything you see tonight is 100% improvised. So without any further ado, please welcome our amazing improvised house band. It's Ashani and Richard. And they're joined by our amazing technical team and camera team, and of course, our improvised Mischief cast for tonight. Woo! Amazing. Welcome, everyone. My name is Oscar, and welcome to my movie night. Here in my home cinema, I have every single film that has ever been made. In fact, I have every film you could ever possibly imagine. And tonight, we're going to watch one film from my infinite collection of movies. But which one we watch is entirely down to all of you, the people joining us all around the world. So without any further ado, let's meet our participation panel for the evening and find out exactly what we're going to watch. So first of all, I would like to speak to Heather, please. I'd like to speak to Heather over here. Heather, how are you?
Hi, Oscar. I'm good.
Hello. And what I would like to know is, what genre of film would you like to watch tonight, Heather?
So, like a time travel, sci-fi.
Time travel. A simple thing to improvise, I'm sure. A time travel story. Time
it's a
travel.
Challenge.
Thank you. I know it's a challenge. I'm well aware of that, as are the terrified bunch in the corner. Sci-fi time travel, fantastic, brilliant. Thanks so much, Heather. And now let's speak to the Wirats family, please. There they are. Hello, guys. I'm pretty sure I've mispronounced your name there. Could you correct me, please?
Unmute. Are we on? Hi.
You're there.
Okay, our top choice is a 50s teen rebel genre.
50s teen rebel. Fantastic. 50s, I mean, I don't even know what that is, but that sounds great. A 50s teen rebel drama. Okay, I'm quite excited about that. If only to learn what that is. And I pick up an accent. Where are you guys watching this from?
We are in Colorado.
Fantastic, Colorado. Amazing. We had people from Colorado in yesterday as well. This is amazing.
We saw them.
Okay, brilliant. And now I'm going to, thank you so much, guys. And now I'm going to speak to Amy. Amy, who was with us all the way through our New Year's kind of run of this show. Amy in Rhode Island, if I remember right. Hi, Amy.
Yep. Hi, Oscar.
How are you?
Doing well.
Fantastic. And are you celebrating today? Is that right?
I am celebrating my birthday today.
Amazing!
Yes.
There you go. We've got a socially distanced round of applause. Fantastic. And what would you like to see tonight, Amy, for your birthday?
I think I would like to see a superhero, supervillain origin story.
Oh, superhero, but the origin story as well. That's brilliant. These are all really, really exciting suggestions. So thank you so much, Amy. Thank you so much. So we're going to now go to a poll. So our choices are time travel / sci-fi, or a 50s teen rebel drama, or a superhero origin story. So in a minute, guys, on your screen, and we'll pop up a poll. If you want to see a time travel sci-fi, then you've got to vote for option A. If you want to see a 50s teen rebel movie, then you've got to vote for option B. And of course, if you want to see a superhero origin story, then I need you to vote for option C. That poll is open now. Poll music, please. No one's voted yet. We've not clicked launch poll yet, which means they voted. Oh, they've. So what's happened is, for some reason, it's not coming up. So you'll have to take our word for it, which isn't the perfect way to start an improv show. But you're going to have to take my word that the camera team are shouting across the room at me. So it's a dead tie, apparently, between what? A and C. Okay, so, right. Technology has failed us once again. So we're going to revert to waving and cheering. But we're only going to go for either time travel / sci-fi or superhero. So if you want to see a time travel sci-fi, please wave and cheer now. Go. Okay. Okay, so I would say about, a decent amount of people are waving and cheering. Okay, stop your movements. Stop your movements. And now, if you want to see a superhero origin film, give me a cheer and move now. Oh, I mean, I wish the poll had worked because it's so hard to choose. But I think it is a superhero movie, but I believe there is a moment of time jumping within that. So it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be fantastic. And what I need now is a brilliant location for this movie. So I'm going to go to the Collin family, and ask them for a location for this film. Can you give us a wave, the Collin family, just so our team can identify you? Hello, where are they?
We'd love it to be on the Titanic.
On the Titanic, okay. On the Titanic, yeah. It could be on the Titanic or like a cruise ship for sure. Titanic. Yeah. We'll get some more suggestions as well. Carla and Simon, because you were here with us yesterday and I didn't get to speak to you. Carla or Simon, what location would you like to see?
We thought maybe a school. There's a lot of teachers on.
You know what? I'm gonna go for that because I've been told there are a huge. In fact, give me a whoop if you are a teacher who is on the participation group today, or a wave.
Whoop!
There's a lot of teachers. There's only one willing to put themselves out there and go whoop, but there's lots of teachers. Yeah, it's a school. It's a superhero movie that's in a school. Fantastic. Right. We've got our location. We've got our genre. What I need now is a brilliant title for this film. So give me a wave if you've got a title, guys. Give me a wave if you've got a title for this superhero movie set in a school with a moment of time jump. Oh, the Stuart Miller family are waving literally like there's something happening in their house that means they need help. What's the title?
We're going to go for the Primary Cape Crusader.
The Primary Cape Crusader. Is that right? I love it. I absolutely love it. The Primary Cape Crusader. What it lacks in brevity, it makes up in drama. Fantastic. We're going to watch The Primary Cape Crusader. And before we start that movie, obviously it's not just the participation panel who are suggesting things today. We've literally got people all over the world tweeting in and sending ideas via social media about what they want to see tonight. So we're going to join Nancy and Dave in Social Media Corner. How's it going, guys?
Hello! Welcome to Social Media Corner, where we have been going through some of your excellent suggestions. So let's dive straight in and have a look at Facebook and see what we have. I actually turned to look, but it's just a green wall.
There, Dave. Look here, mate.
What have we got here? An award for... Well, that's very long.
Oh, it's so long.
We won't be taking
Librarian
that one.
Whisper, that's
Okay, this is good. Let's have it. So, okay, this is Peter Atkinson wants an award for the best spontaneous can.
Love.
All right, so best spontaneous can. Let's go to, what's the next one? Instagram.
Instagram. Okay.
All right, we've got some half animal, half human.
Uses their memory every 5
heights.
seconds. Too true. Eats chocolate all the time.
Oh, hello, Kitty. Hello to you as well. There we are. And
okay, what's this? Yeah. Vivian the goblin who keeps getting their high fives rejected. I like that. We'll do that.
Vivian, who is a goblin, rejected high fives.
Yeah, love.
And finally, let's have a look at Twitter. Here we go. Liz Blower at the top there.
Hello,
Blower. Liz. A loud ex-girlfriend. Very good for you, Liz.
Do that anyway.
And what is it? Korean horror movie. Oh, we've already got our genre. I'm sorry, Cornish Cake Girl. Okay. Okay, so award for the best use of bragging over something not worth bragging about. Mind your vinyl. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's great.
So we got a goblin, some bragging, and a can.
Yes.
Back to you, Oscar.
Amazing. This is very exciting. So we've got our film ready in the DVD player. The Primary Cape Crusader is all ready to watch. Now, just before we start, I want to remind everyone at home what you're about to see. Everything is completely improvised. The acting, the dialogue, it's made up on the spot. The music is being composed at the same time as it is played, and the whole thing is being filmed and edited in the moment. So there's split-second decisions happening absolutely everywhere. We don't know what's going to happen, except for hopefully a lot of fun. Now, our movie, The Primary Cape Crusader, begins with a student. Begins with two students. Don't laugh. It's very hard to sit here and do little other than judge you guys. I'm failing with the only thing I have to do in this show. It begins with two students outside in the playground playing hopscotch. Everyone around the world, please put your hands together for the incredible superhero, supervillain origin story of The Primary Cape Crusader. Play.
Yeah, you can't shoot me, I'm bulletproof. Pow, pow!
Oh, no, I forgot you were bulletproof.
You kids don't know how to play hopscotch. You're ruining it. There's not even guns involved.
You know what, Kyle? You weren't invited to this play date. You're meant to be at home.
Yeah, and this is danger hopscotch, bro.
Kyle, you want to share my lollipop in the bushes?
Yeah, sure thing, Clarice. You guys are nerds.
God, that guy is always on our backs, you know?
Kyle, he's such a bully. I hate him so much. I wish I had a real gun. No, I don't.
No. Our mom said we shouldn't play with real guns. Only these cool fake ones. Pow,
Yeah,
pow,
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 pow. Hey, Stevie.
Pause. Kyle is obviously, Kyle and I think Clarice are obviously going to be more villainous characters, but I do have to side with Kyle in saying that they're definitely not playing hopscotch. They're definitely playing cowboys and kind of French resistance man. Play.
It's just a more complex version of the game, see? Pow, pow.
Danger hopscotch.
Danger hopscotch.
Stevie, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because if one day, we're gonna become adults and you're gonna go away and I'm gonna have no one to play with.
What? Bobby! I would never, ever leave your side, all right? We're best friends till the end. We know that.
You mean that?
Yeah.
Do you really mean that?
Secret handshake.
Yeah. I gotta say, Stevie, that is the best handshake we've come up with ever.
I know.
The whole process of going through them all and deleting the ones we didn't like.
Yeah, in the director's cut, you got to see some of the worst secret handshakes they came up with. I'm just going to show you the worst one that they came up with. Play.
Hey.
Pause. Yeah, that is chronically poor. We go back to the main movie. Play.
You know what? Starting this new school and being so scared of what the kids may think of us, it's really been so great to have you by my side, Best friends till the end, Bobby.
Yeah.
Ow,
Sorry,
okay.
that was kind of hard. I didn't mean to do that. Are you okay?
No, it's all right. I'm a hard cowboy, remember?
That's right, Stevie.
Pow, pow.
And hey, I got you something. Well, I didn't get you anything because I don't have any money because I'm 6. But I made you this. It's a badge.
Whoa.
It says, best friends forever. And in the middle there's a heart. And there's your name and my name.
Wow, this is the coolest gift anybody's ever got for me. I got you something too. It's an acorn.
It's okay, you didn't have to get me anything. But this, I'm gonna keep this forever.
I'm gonna keep my badge forever, Bobby. And you know what? The next time Kyle is mean to you, I'm gonna shoot him with my fake gun.
Yeah, and I'm gonna kick him with your legs.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Stevie, I love you.
Love you, buddy. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Go back
I gotta
to
get to
class!
Sorry, I absolutely love the mishmash of fake and real bell sounds at the end of that scene. You hear two people do a fake bell. You hear the keyboard kind of playing a bell-like sound, and then just an actual bell sound cuts right across. All of it. Look out for that. That's a kind of motif that runs through the film. Play.
Ding, 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 ding.
Everybody in your seats! All right, welcome to algebra for 6-year-olds.
That's a bold call, miss.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm an expert on algebra, you see. So this is a number 4. Now, what does a 4 really mean? You know, in algebra terms.
If x equals 2, 2x is 4.
Wow. You're complete. Oh, my goodness.
Pause! I believe that child knows more about algebra than that teacher. Play.
Miss,
Yeah.
my dad says you don't know what you're doing.
You don't know what you're doing!
All right.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Miss, my dad said you looked ever so nice at the last parents'
Look, tell your dad I'll call him, all right? So just... Don't worry about it. And you, Vivian, what have you got to say for yourself?
Miss, you don't even know his name.
I'm Kyle.
It's Kyle.
Oh, where's Vivian? Oh.
Oh, she's such a goblin.
Vivian, you're so forgettable. I thought you were another kid. Kyle, even though he's the most macho 6-year-old I've ever... Don't put your hand down. Macho 6-year-old I've ever seen. Kyle, give me a bicep curl. Oh, Kyle, you're a wonder. You know that?
Thanks, Miss Stevens.
Well, my mom says it's not all about muscles.
What does your mom know?
She knows more than you. She says you're washed up.
Washed up?
My father says he would eat you for breakfast. High five me. No. High five me. No.
My mother says I was an accident.
You were an accident.
Oh, okay.
A horrible, horrible accident.
Okay.
But all you kids...
I'm just going to go to some of the teachers. Give me a wave if you're a teacher. Scarlett, I want to speak to Scarlett for a minute.
Hi, Oscar.
Hi, Scarlett. Does this ring true to a classroom, in your opinion?
No, not at all.
How is your algebra?
Oh, I teach year 3. We're not on algebra
Well,
yet.
you're no use to me then, are you? You're no use. You're just as useless as she is. Thank you so much, Scarlett. What's one of your areas that you do teach?
Oh, I teach pretty much everything except algebra, apparently.
So, what is it more likely that 6-year-olds would be learning?
We're doing our times tables at the moment. That's so much fun.
I think that might be more in the skill set of the teacher in this scene anyway. So we'll go back to the movie. We'll go back to the main movie. Thank you, Scarlett. Play.
All right. I'm going to do a pop quiz. Pop.
Pop.
Good boy. You two, at the front. Take the blue corner and the red corner. This school is set up like a boxing ring. Now.
Go, Stevie.
What a kiss ass. All right. We're going to do 5 times table. Okay? And I want both of you to recite your 5 times tables, and whoever does it better wins.
Want us to do it at the same time?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want
1 times 5.
5.
2 times 5.
10.
3 times 5.
15.
High five.
You sit down,
Vivian.
You didn't answer.
I don't want to compete against Stevie.
Well, that's just awful, because you would lose if you did. Like you just lost then. Stevie, why, she's a perfect student, aren't you, girl? You can do your 3 times 5 perfectly. And what did you do? Silent, like a little kid.
I am a little kid. I don't want to compete against my best friend. I don't want to have to fight her for anything.
My best friend, cry me a river.
Miss, I can do the 5 times tables.
I didn't ask you. Sit down.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, Bobby.
Stevie, stop. You have more potential than this boy has in his whole body and your little finger. Now, I want you to know that you don't need anyone. You don't need friendship. You don't need people. You don't need anyone. You will succeed. And I want you to shrink yourself into the smallest, tiniest ball of a human being you can possibly be because you're worthless and you mean nothing. Yay! Perfect. Remember this. Heed my words. Words.
No high fives.
Wow. Pause. In fact, no. We're still with our heroes. Play.
Happy 22nd birthday, Stevie.
Hey, happy birthday. I didn't think you'd show up.
Yeah, well,
Everyone's kind of left already. You're kind of late.
yeah. Well, it must be pretty great, you know. Birthday for a superhero and all.
Well, hell yeah! It's really great.
I saw you on the news, and I saw you stop that train.
With my bare hands.
Stevie, I'm sorry to interrupt. There's still 20,000 people outside who want your autograph.
Stevie, we love you. Oh my God, thank you so much, Yvette. I'll sign them all right now.
Okay.
Super speed.
Oh my goodness, did you see that?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Can you imagine what it's like to be around this person? You're amazing.
Oh, thank you so much, Yvette. She's the best assistant I've ever had. And I've had a lot.
Pause. Yeah, so obviously, we have seen that in a huge time jump, the first of our time jumps maybe, we've seen that Stevie has become a superhero. We're not quite sure how that's originated. The origin part, so far, a mystery, but I'm sure we'll find out. But it seems that just like that mean teacher suggested, Stevie has become a success, whereas Bobby really hasn't. And we find out whether he harbors any resentment in this scene. And of course, later, we skip across and we meet Kyle, who now lives in a really uber slick, kind of almost villain-esque high-rise apartment overlooking all of Manhattan in a special effects scene. Play.
The reason I'm here is because I was thinking about you the other day.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I've been working as a janitor in a couple of different places, and
Oh yeah, I heard you were working at the school, right?
That's right. I got a job at the school,
Nice.
and I just thought, hey, I wonder if Stevie has time for our old pal.
Oh, well, I mean, of course I have time for you. It's been, what, a couple of years at least, ever since we saw each other at the reunion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is quite the view you got from up here.
Well, defeating crime, it pays.
Hey, I still got that acorn you gave me.
Oh.
Keep it with me everywhere I go.
Wow.
I thought it would bring me luck, but, well, I haven't had so much luck so far. Not like you, huh? I mean, I'll never forget when Mrs. Crumbs shouted at you so much, and that's when you got your first powers. Who knew someone
I
could...
know. It was like something just ignited in me, I mean, her rage, she just inspired something, and now I am who I am. I guess I've got a lot to thank her for, really, but you, I mean, I think about that day a lot. She really did a number on you, man.
Pause. Yeah, just before this scene continues, there's actually an amazing flashback where we see young Stevie running out of that class after being shouted at, and we see the powers, all of her powers, almost exploding out of her, and we learn some of the things that she can do. Play.
Be better! Do better! Oh my God, you're awful! Come on! No! Be better! Be better! Do better! Do better! You're awful!
What's happening? Come on! Yeah, something strange, I can feel it! Oh! I feel powerful! What?
Hey, you stupid nerd!
What is that, a car?
Stevie,
yeah, it is!
You look amazing! Are you gonna flip that car?
Yeah, I'm gonna flip this car!
Do it!
Oh!
There's somebody in here!
She flipped a car with someone in. She didn't understand her powers at that point, but she is our hero. We go back to the main movie now, and we see a little bit more of the resentment that's harboring in Bobby, who's really down on his luck, and then we cut across to Kyle. Play.
You know what? This is really great to catch up, but I've actually gotta go. My boyfriend Kyle, he lives across the street, and I gotta pick up a few things for his garden.
Kyle.
Oh, yeah, of course. Kyle.
Yeah,
you know.
I remember Kyle. He was, that guy was an asshole.
Well,
but, hey, I'm sure he's fine now. I mean, you're with him.
we've all changed a lot since school, all right? You know, I mean, look at you. You're different. I'm different. It's.
Yeah, I guess we're both pretty different. I'll see you around, Stevie.
All right. It was really good to see you, and thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
Jerk.
Kyle. Ooh, Kyle.
Why is it so empty? Maybe he's just moved in. Or maybe that's just a sign of how empty his soul is. Play.
So you want to buy the place, or?
Yeah, it's great, thanks.
Kyle, I can really see you here. It's so minimal, just like you and your emotions.
Thanks.
Ooh, Kyle.
That's right. I am a minimal man.
Pause! But it's now become very full of things. Play?
That's why we bought you this party.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
thanks. It's a hell of a service you guys do at the estate agency.
Yeah.
We know what people like you need in a property and weird masked extras.
Yeah.
Thanks. Well, I'd like to get settled in if all of you could leave except for my assistant. You know who you are.
Vivian.
Thank you, Vivian.
Pause! Why does Vivian have a hole through her heart from her neck to her belly button? Play?
I've really opened up since I came to live with you, Kyle.
Oh, yeah, you have, Vivian. So, is everything in place?
The plan is going exactly as to order.
Perfect. Stevie thinks I'm her loving boyfriend, and I'm ready to finally exact my revenge.
Ever since we teamed up as children, Kyle, I knew you would be a very powerful man.
I've never forgiven her for what she did to me.
She embarrassed you in front of the whole school.
Punched me in the face and... No, Vivian, no. She punched me right in the face. Made everybody see I wasn't that strong anymore.
But now you don't need strength, Kyle. You're the most wealthy man in the town.
I am, but it's not enough. I want revenge. That's why we've been doing our work. The time travel machine is ready.
It is exactly as we planned it to be.
Well, then there's only one more piece to put into the puzzle. We need Bobby.
We need them to trap the power of the superhero, to power the time machine.
Yes. I was gonna say, we send him back in time.
That makes so much more sense.
Damn it! Vivian, this is why nobody high-fives you. You're not on the ball. If it wasn't for your stellar work as a time machine inventor, I wouldn't even keep you around. You know that? You're pathetic.
Maybe I should close my heart to you. You were too cruel, Kyle. I have given up so many dreams.
Pause. One of my favourite parts of this scene, just to mention, I love it when Kyle sits on one of the stools by the kind of breakfast area. Play.
Vivian, I'm just gonna take a step over here and scoot back a little, and then take.
Oh, you're so cool and trendy. You always sit on things backwards. Try to make me feel like scum.
Vivian, I may have all the money in the world, but my life sucks. Because all I got is you. I have this beautiful apartment and all the money, but I don't care. I want revenge. I made Stevie fall in love with me, and now it's time to destroy her. We're gonna send Bobby back in time, and he's gonna stop her ever getting her superpowers.
Kyle, if revenge is the only thing that motivates your heart, how will you grow?
Shut up, Vivian! Revenge is all I have and it's all I need. You're weak and pathetic, and that's why no one will ever high-five you. God, I hate that you're the only friend I have in the world. Well, I'm going to be sending you back in time, too, to make sure nothing goes wrong.
No, Kyle, I have a life here now.
I think I want you to go back. I would like to see that.
Oh, Kyle, you brute! Ah!
Bring Bobby to me.
Pause, yeah. And this scene ends. This scene ends with Kyle reclining on the sofa at the back of his new apartment. Play.
Ah, it's good to be evil.
Pause, amazing. Very, very exciting. And that scene ends there. And now we go back to Bobby, who's working as a janitor at the school. But Vivian is going to come. And things are about to get pretty time-travel-y pretty quickly. Play.
Oh, you've missed a spot, Bobby dear.
Thank you, Mrs. Whitelock.
You know, I don't want to criticise you because I think you're a lovely, handsome boy. Isn't he a lovely, handsome boy,
No,
Maple?
he's not a lovely, handsome boy. He's a ball of a boy, just like I told him when he was 6.
Okay.
Mrs. Crumbs, you haven't changed a bit. Still absolutely terrifying.
Yes, come on, you. She needs a morning margarita. That's the problem.
She's very good to me. Less salt this time.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Bobby, listen.
Go on.
I just don't like you. That's all I was
Oh,
going to say.
no, come on, look at him. Have you not done enough? Look at his lovely little face and his strange backwards hat.
I've had to look at him for 20 years, and he's disappointing now, and he was disappointing then.
Hey, I tried in your class.
There you go.
I try to fit in and make friends, and you just screamed at me until I turned into a tiny little ball.
Yeah, now look at you. A ball mopping.
I don't think that's what teaching should be.
No.
It's a beautiful profession. It's young minds and young hearts.
In the last 20 years, 3 whole students of mine have graduated. What do you think of that?
That's a terrible thing to be bragging about.
Well, it's 3 more than 0, and you know how I know that? Algebra.
Mrs. Whitelock, do you think
Yes,
dear.
dear.
Mrs. Crumbs is always so angry because she doesn't have anyone and never has?
I think that's exactly it.
What's she doing?
We don't know.
What? What just happened there? Let's find out what's going on, because I'm confused. Play.
Yes.
Just don't look at me while I'm peeing.
Oh, Mrs. Crumbs, at least in the bucket.
This is my school. I can pee wherever I want, and I want to watch you clean it up.
I don't think you can pee wherever you want. It's all right, you don't have to watch me do it.
I want to watch you.
Go and have your margaritas.
Oh,
Careful. There's a poo in the science. Science book.
Pause! No! Right. I'm stepping in here. There are people literally covering their faces on the participation panel. No more of that. No more of that. Soon Vivian comes in, they go back in time, and it's all, and we find out, and we really get to the crux of the action of this movie. Play.
Oh, it's not much of a life for you, is it, lad? You don't have anyone either. You might end up just like her, drunk in the morning and doing weird things in buckets.
Yeah, drunk in the morning, pooping in the evening. That's all she does.
Gosh, I hope that's not what's ahead for you. I really do.
Me too.
Your biceps are nice.
Thank you, Miss Whitelock.
I should go now.
You should, yeah. All right, you get out of here.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Mrs. Whitelock.
Just flex it for me. Oh, that's lovely. That'll last me a week.
You're welcome. That'll last you a week. Oh, Stevie. I never thought I'd be separated from you. Well, I best get it. Hey! Wow, you... My God, Vivian? Vivian? No. It's so good to see you.
Hello.
Ah!
Hey.
Oh, it's Carl.
Kyle.
Yeah, I knew that.
We've come to offer you an opportunity.
An opportunity?
Your life hasn't worked out how you wanted it to.
There's a poo in the science lab. Science lab.
Oh, let me squeeze your bicep.
No, it's not really worked out.
Why are those voices being echoed like they have substantial meaning within the movie? Surely there's more substance to it than that. Play.
I don't have much, no. I had a best friend once, but she's too cool for school now.
That's right, she's my girlfriend now.
Yeah.
I know you always had feelings for her, but it just didn't work out. Well, here's the opportunity. I'm gonna send you back in time with Vivian here.
What?
That's right.
Back in time?
An opportunity to stop Stevie ever getting those powers.
Oh my God. You're Dr. Vivian.
That's right.
I had no idea.
The famous physicist.
So time travel is a real thing?
More than real. It is all potential universes. We are merely one branch.
One branch?
One branch in an infinite tree.
How's that sound, huh?
Yeah, it sounds pretty...
A chance to change things.
So what, I go back and I can stop Stevie from having her powers and then we'll be together?
Yeah, that's how it'll work.
Welcome to the multiverse.
Oh my God, I'm 6. I'm 6 again.
What did I tell you, you ball of a boy? Get back to class.
Oh, yeah, of course, Mrs. Crumbs.
Has anybody seen my hat? Has anybody seen my cowboy hat?
Hey, Stevie.
Oh, hey, Bobby. How you doing? Have you seen my hat? I've lost it, I think.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, wow, that was cool. Where did that come from? Oh,
Nice hat, nerd.
hey, shut up, you're a nerd.
Pause. Yeah, incredible. We seem to have come back to the opening scene of the movie. And we're going to find out a little bit more about Stevie, our hero, but also we're going to see if Bobby is going to do the right thing or the wrong thing as we come into the final 20 minutes of this film. Play.
God, that guy, he's just so mean. I can't imagine ever ending up with anybody like that. I'd rather die than be married to him.
Yeah, he sounds like a... Well, I know he's a real asshole.
Whoa, that's a bad word.
That's a swear word.
Did I hear you swear?
Yeah.
Get on the floor.
All right.
Get on the floor.
Mrs. Crumbs,
This is what happens to bad boys. You get slapped on the shoulder blades. Let that be a lesson to you.
You know what we should do?
What?
We should just run away. I don't want to go to Mrs. Crumb's class. She's mean and nasty, and she makes us do the 5 times table. We should just skip the class.
Well, yeah, but Bobby, I'm real good at the 5 times table.
Yeah, but we can go and run in the woods, and we can play crazy hopscotch, and we just don't have to do the class. And
All right.
yeah,
Yeah, let's go. But let's leave our hats so they think we're still here.
yeah, perfect. You're so smart. You know, I'm never gonna lose you again.
Again.
You get on the floor. Get on the floor.
I mean, wow, how easily filled. What has happened now is obviously we've kind of got this really cool thing in the story where now we keep jumping between the past and the present, and we see how the little changes in the past start to affect Stevie. So we go now back to the future where Stevie is coming to look at Kyle's new apartment, but she starts to feel little changes about herself. And then we jump back into the past again, and this keeps happening all the way through now until the end of the movie. Play.
Hey!
Yeah, there's this really cool moment in the movie where the cameras don't know whether to stay in which area, but they go back to the apartment that we were at before. Play.
Oh, thanks, honey. I'm gonna get off this now.
Oh, that's all right. I'm glad you're feeling better. You were a bit grumpy this morning,
Oh,
right?
yeah, but everything's gonna be all right now. Say, how you feeling, honey?
Well, yeah, I'm okay. You missed my birthday party, which, I understand you got a lot of stuff to do, but you remember that guy Bobby from school?
Yeah, I remember Bobby, that little weirdo, right?
Well, yeah, he's not that weird, but he came and he said, happy birthday. I haven't seen him in a long time. It was real nice to see him again, I feel like I've just forgotten our friendship.
Yeah, been a long time, huh? Say, I heard you foiled another bank robbery downtown.
Yes, I did. They just keep swinging him, and I keep swinging him back.
The old swing and swing,
Yeah.
huh? Two people swinging bats at each other
Yeah,
all day
they swing,
long.
and I swing harder. Hey, Yvette!
I'm so sorry, Kyle. I know you don't like me in your apartment. I'm so sorry. It's just I've got more autographs. Could you just whiz through them super speedy
sure.
like you do? Just like super speedy like you do. Oh,
I'm sorry. I must be really tired.
Take your time.
How weird. Must be having an off day, huh, honey?
Well, I'll do them later if that's
Oh,
all right.
sure, no problem. It's so great working for you and seeing you sign things one at a time.
Oh.
Say, honey, would you mind lifting the piano up and moving it over here? I think it'll look better against that wall.
Oh, sure thing. Wait, what's happening? I can't move it. This is...
How weird. It's almost as if you never got your powers.
What are you...
Hey, guess what, honey?
Pause! How slow does Kyle speak? It's almost as if he's giving himself enough time to know what he's going to say next. But yeah, it seems the powers are fading, and quickly we jump back in time again. Play.
What? This has never happened to me before. I'm usually so good at this.
How odd.
It is odd.
Yes.
Are you handing these to me, or?
No. These are mine.
I'm starting to feel weird, like...
Tell me, what happened on the day you got your powers? Tell me that story again.
The day I got my powers? Well, it was a Monday. That was so awesome missing that class.
You missed the class.
Oh! That teacher just keeps popping up in scenes when it's really not narratively convenient. They bunked off school, they've run to the forest, but there she is. But of course, if she's there, she would be there to shout at Stevie and give her powers. So there is a new way in which she leaves the scene. Play.
Bobby, she's doing forest school today. Darn it.
Wait, we need you. We need you back at the school. There's an emergency.
That's
Are you ready?
perfect.
Let's go.
Can.
I'm watching you.
Man, she's scary. And that was a close call, huh?
Yeah. Hey, you think you could climb that tree?
Yeah.
All right. You want to climb up me onto the tree?
Sure.
All right. You know, Stevie, I know you were real worried about skipping that class, and...
Yeah, I kind of was. All right, I'm going to do it.
All right. There we go. But how do you feel, spending more time with me?
I feel good, Bobby. Oh, whoa. God, we're at the top of the tree now.
Yeah.
I feel so free being with you,
Yeah.
I mean, I always wanted to be with you more. I know we're only 6, but I feel like you're really my best friend forever, ever, ever.
Pause. Yeah, since they've gone back in time, they have become more mature, well-spoken 6-year-olds. But this is the really interesting thing. Bobby starts to learn things about Stevie that he never knew. Play.
I mean, do you feel like, being with me makes you kind of complete,
Well, sure, when we're together, it's like we can take on the world. Like if there was a bad guy, we would we would just send him to jail, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just never had that before. I always felt like I was a kid, just a stupid little kid that nobody cared about, you know?
That you were just a normal kid.
Yeah, just normal and not special at all. I mean, you know, I can do my times tables, but so what? Who cares about math?
But Stevie, you are special. You're really special.
Yeah, I'm special like anyone else is special, you know, but wouldn't it be cool if we were super special?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that would be cool.
Don't you feel like that? Don't you ever just want to, you know, take on the world?
Yeah, well, I kind of feel like I have my superpower when I'm with you. But, I don't think it works the other way around.
Oh, well, there's just so much out there to do, you know? I mean, I want to see the world. I want to see it all, you know? If we're just here, then we can't do that. But look, like being at the top of a tree, that's how I want to spend my life, you know?
Pause, yeah, and something really bad is about to happen to Stevie as she climbs that tree. And then we flash back forward. We flash back forward to the apartment, but this time the Stevie sign is in the sky and Stevie is needed to help people. Play.
Come on, let's climb down and head back to school, huh?
All right, I'm right behind you.
Hey, yeah. That's how it happened, huh? Just like that.
Yeah.
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 You climbed up a tree and then climbed back down again and never got your powers, huh, Stevie?
Why did I say that? That's what I remember. What?
Hey, Stevie.
What's happening?
It's payback time. Oh! That's right, you punched me in the face!
Kyle!
20 years ago!
You did this! You took my powers! This has all been an elaborate ruse so you could, what, get back at me?
What powers? You never had any powers.
That's my signal!
Sounds like somebody needs help. You better go, huh, Cake Crusader?
You're gonna pay for this!
I don't think I am. You see, I have all the money in the world, and now there's no one to stop me.
God damn it!
Hey, policeman! You give me your gun! Come
No,
on!
you
come
give me
on.
your gun!
Nobody's gonna stop
Don't
me!
worry! I'm here to stop you! Super strength! Ow! No! Oh.
Super Stevie!
Yeah! I'm in charge now!
No! And the Cape Crusader is down. That was one of the moments that hit this city the hardest. It was awful. We've always relied on her. And now, I guess, we can.
Stevie,
Cape Crusader, no more sad face.
What news channel is that? In English, but just very basic, essentially. Yeah, she's shot. She's been shot in the present day, and that means in the past, she still hasn't been imbued with her powers. As we come into the final 10 minutes of this movie, we're going to find out, is there going to be time for Bobby to do the right thing in the past to make the present right? I just want to say thank you so much, Heather, for giving us time travel, okay? Because it's really, really hard to do this, even when you're not jumping between different time frames. But when you are, it's like a Rubik's Cube of the mind. But continuing on that journey, we see what's going to happen. Play.
I'm afraid she's been shot in the present day.
What is that? Is that a medical term? What is that?
It's the most sensitive part of the body.
Oh, the present day is the part of the body she's been shot in.
Right in the core, we sorry, ma'am.
Is there nothing we can do?
Unless you got time travel, I'm afraid the prognosis isn't good!
All right, thank you, doctor.
Bobby, I love the doctor who always says that. I'm just going to show you a very, very quick clip of him doing a surgery.
You want an
Play.
anesthetic or no anesthetic?
No.
Okay, we're going live, people! We're going live!
You took my heart!
You happy to donate an organ?
Yes.
Great. Wrap it up.
We go back to the main movie, and very soon we're going to shoot back into the past. Play.
Bobby, is that you?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, behind you. I came to the hospital as soon as I heard. What the hell happened?
I can't believe it. That bastard, he took my powers. It was all a game. I can't believe I fell for it.
Wait a minute. He took your powers?
Yeah. Kyle, he ruined my whole life. I just feel so stupid forever falling for him in the first
Stevie!
place.
Oh, I came as soon as I heard. Oh, Bobby, you're here, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, if anyone can help Stevie, it's you, right? I mean, you were never threatened by her at school. You were always such a good friend.
No, I don't deserve any help.
She's up.
I was horrible to you. Goddamn this.
It's not good!
I'm so sorry.
I'm going to say that doctor character is not helpful. Because one of the things we mustn't do right now is scream right at people. Particularly ironic, because that's a medical character, but he mustn't do that at the moment due to the pandemic. Play.
I got carried away and I lost my best friend in the whole world to these powers. I thought I was so amazing, but I'm nothing. I don't deserve a best friend.
Stevie, listen to me. I have a confession to make.
What?
Your guy, Kyle. Testa. Kyle. He came to me with a goblin woman.
Vivian?
Yeah.
Dr. Vivian?
And he said to me that he had perfected time travel and that I could go back in time and I could change a few things because he knew how I felt about you and...
So you were in on it?
No. I promise I wasn't in on it.
Pause! I love the lady at the side who's just getting in all this information. Way beyond her pay grade. But she's in it now as well. Play.
I promise you, I wasn't in on it.
He was in on it, Yvette.
Okay.
He was in on it.
I know, take it easy.
No, Stevie, I just... When you got your powers and you started fighting crime and you were on the news and you were on TV and... Where's the badge, huh?
You felt small? You felt...
emasculated?
So you wanted to take me down and take what's important to me?
No.
You know what? I have this badge. I carry it everywhere with me. I always have. I do care about you, but maybe I shouldn't have. Come on, Yvette, let's go.
Oh, I think he should leave because this is your hospital bed. Get out!
Yeah, good one, Yvette.
I'm really sorry, Stevie. I wanted us to be together.
Yeah? Well, now we're never gonna be.
Ew.
It worked, Vivian. It worked perfectly. You did a great job. Went back in time and made sure she never got her powers, and now I have free reign to do anything I want.
And now you are free in your heart to love me back. Yes?
Vivian, you disgust me. You are a weird, creepy little goblin man. I only ever kept you around for one thing, your time travel machine. You've served your purpose. You know that, Vivian? I am never gonna give you that high five, and I don't care about the hole in your heart. Now I'm finally free to do whatever I want. I'm gonna take all the banks in town and make them mine. I'm gonna be more than the most rich man in the world. I'm gonna be the most powerful man in the world. I don't need you or your little goblin face anymore. I have better friends. Get the hell out of here, Vivian.
Welcome to City Bank, sir. How can I help you?
Ah, this is my bank now.
Oh, no, it's not your bank. I'll hit the Stevie button.
That button is just a siren now.
Oh, what do you want?
The bank is mine. Say it.
The bank is yours.
Legally binding.
Oh, no, wait, sorry. No, the bank is mine.
You know what, Kyle? I'll see you in the past.
The past, 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 the past,
travel? Why was time travel so much more flamboyant that time around? There's no time to answer that question, but there is a lot of time to answer all the other questions that are being asked by this movie. Play.
And 4 times 5 is 20.
What?
Hey, Vivian.
You look weird.
What's going on, Vivian?
I need both of your helps.
Vivian, what's wrong with your grammar?
What's going on?
Listen,
Vivian, try again.
I need both of your helps.
Sure. Well, what do you need? We're just in the middle of algebra class.
Kyle.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, regular Kyle.
You look weird too. What's going on?
Listen, I don't like this. You guys look too old.
Yeah, I've seen this film like 50 times, and I've never been able to work out, do the characters of the past see the time-traveling characters as people the age they were when they were in the past, or the age they were now in the present? Again, thanks so much, Heather, for the gift of the suggestion of time travel. I hope you're enjoying your glass of Pinot Grigio as we all lose our minds trying to claw together what's going on. And every step we take moves us further away from any kind of sense. And as we are only 4 minutes away, we are so far away from an ending. But we will plunder on. Play.
Or maybe I'm drunk. You know, who knows?
I'm just a regular 6-year-old kid.
Yeah, me too.
Me too. What about you, Vivian? How old are you?
I am eternal. Listen,
What is it?
today we must realize something about human nature.
What is that? This, are you happy for this to continue?
Vivian!
What is happening?
Hey, you're Kyle!
Vivian, you stop this!
What are you doing?
We must all kiss and make up!
Pause! No, it's very important that we don't kiss and make up. Again, because of the pandemic. In fact, I'd say rather than all coming together, they take this moment to give each other a little more distance, if anything. But we are going to find out, is this the moment where Stevie is going to get her powers? The thing that needs to happen is that algebra times table teacher, I think her name is Mrs. Crabapple, but if I'm being honest, I've been trying to remember so much other nonsense that fact has passed me by. But she needs to shout at her in order for her to get her powers. Play.
Oh, wait, I feel bigger. Vivian, what have you done to me? I'm remembering things I shouldn't even know about. What? Bobby. Bobby, I remember so much.
Miss Vivian is really scaring me. I'm just a bystander.
I'm gonna let this roll.
Wait, Vivian. I remember everything now. I know exactly why you're here. I know who I am. I got turned into a superhero by you,
Yes,
Mrs.
you
Crumb.
did.
Something you said in this class, in this very moment. It's about to happen. But Vivian, you're here to warn me, aren't you?
That's right. All the harmonic vibrations of all your potential selves will unite in this moment.
So, I have to choose which self I want to be?
Must you be a superhero or just a regular human?
You know what, Bobby? If being a superhero means I have to give up our friendship, then I want nothing to do with it.
Well, you better close your ears because I'm about to shout at you.
You're
worthless! You're horrible! You are nothing! Get out my lesson! Listen!
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear any of it.
I can't believe you did that. I'm so sorry. I wanted to be with you so bad, and I was selfish and I was stupid, and I just tried to take it from you, and I listened to you.
Yeah, Kyle, what do you have to say about this?
I never realized you loved him so much.
Well, yeah, I got caught up in the powers, but you're right. When I'm with you, it is like a superpower.
Well, if you don't have your powers, then there's not going to be any Cape Crusader in the future. But maybe that's okay, as long as I don't become an awful supervillain.
I know what you will become. My Time Lord.
Vivian.
Pause! Sometimes I feel like Vivian is in a different movie. There's not much time left, but we are going to find out what they all become in the future. But before we do any of that, I want to go and see. So last night, if people were tuning in to join, they would have seen that Big and Angry Media made an amazing poster for our movie last night, Careless Whisper. And I believe they've offered to do that again tonight. So they're not here right now, but they've been busying themselves away, putting that together. And we have that movie. We have that movie poster, and I'm going to show that to you all right now. Play. Whoa! Amazing. Wonderful. Excellent. Excellent. But now we're going to go back into the movie, and we're going to find out what the actions of these very articulate children, what those actions will do to their future selves in our final 2 scenes. Play.
High five me, Kyle. Let us permeate through space and time together as Goblin Time Lords.
Your act of self-sacrifice has changed me. I see now I don't want to be an asshole anymore. Vivian, you've been the only true friend I've ever had. I love you, my friend.
I love you too.
Let us go together through time.
Time travel, future, 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 future. Happy birthday!
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday. Thank you.
I set it all up. Look, it's just like we used to do.
Oh, wow.
In the forest by the big tree.
It's so cool. Hey, Miss Crumbs.
Hey, Mrs. Crumbs. It's nice to see you.
We wanted to attend your birthday.
Oh.
We who have seen eternity.
Oh, my God.
You're welcome. Here, martini for you.
Oh, thank
martini
God.
for you.
A martini! Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. It means a lot to have you all here, and
You have 60 more birthdays!
well, that's good to know when
You
I'm
will
gonna die.
die alone in bed.
You know, guys, you can tone it down a little bit. It's a party.
Cheers to 60 more birthdays!
Pause. But as well as this being a scene where we just find out specifically the age in which they pass away and the circumstances around that, which is a fairly sad note to end any movie on, let alone a superhero movie. Of course, like all great superhero movies, the door is left ajar for an amazing sequel in the future. Play.
Now, honey, I got a surprise for you.
Yeah?
There's gonna be a performance. Come along, little Cape Crusaders. Let's see ya. There you are. Come on.
Here they come.
Here they come.
I knew they would be late.
Yeah.
Oh, they're adorable.
Look, honey, they've done a little dance just for your birthday.
Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you, guys. You guys are amazing.
Yeah, and you know, honey, it's all because of us. We started this organization, and we teach kids how to be good and true. And they're called the Cape Crusaders, in case you hadn't got that.
Yeah, I got it. And hey, I just want to tell you about a small project I've been working on.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, I'm whittling. I don't want to brag about it, but I'm whittling a hell of a lot.
Really?
Hell of a lot of whittling.
Why are you whittling?
What? It doesn't matter what I'm whittling. I'm just telling
It
you,
does
I'm
matter what
great
you're
at whittling.
You gotta
all right?
brag about it so much.
Yeah, I'm
It's
a
a strange thing
freaking great whittler.
That's good for you.
You might have had superpowers, but I got whittle powers.
Hey, listen, guys. You mind if one day I come over and scream at your children?
Well, yeah, you know, you valuable teacher for us, so of course, they'll spend Saturdays with Mrs. Crumb.
Hey, Mrs. Crumbs, why don't you take him somewhere now and teach him a lesson, huh?
All right. That sounds fine to me.
Come on, Time Lords.
We'll see you two in 60 years. Years.
Hey, Stevie.
Yeah, honey?
I know you still have your powers.
You know that, huh?
Yeah. I know Mrs. Crumbs hurt you, and your powers came from a dark place. When you made that sacrifice for me, I know you got them back.
Well, you know what? I realized that I didn't need superpowers to be super, you know?
I know. And hey, look, we can still be together, okay? But the world needs you. The world needs a superhero.
I know they do.
And I'll do anything you need.
Really?
I'll be here for you. And I won't get jealous or envious. I'll just love you like I always have.
Well, that's great to hear, honey. Cape! And that means I'm back.
And you fight crime. And you fly.
Oh my God, yes! Cape Crusaders away!
Thank you so much, everyone who's been watching tonight. It has been such a joy to play with you all. This is Mischief Movie Night In, and we are here until the 31st of this month. So come and join us. We're back from Wednesday. Suggest locations, genres, all different things through social media, and we will improvise a movie based on your suggestions. And if you're in the US, know on the 30th, we're doing a special midnight show. I mean, anyone can watch it, but it's particularly suited to people maybe who are joining us on different time zones, who always feel they have to get up very early. You can get up in the afternoon and watch us as well. But come and buy your tickets, and we'll see you very soon. Until we can be in the theatre again, and we can all be together. Keep laughing, look after each other, and stay safe. Thanks so much, and good night. Woo!